Well, reality TV has become part of everyone's reality, although lately there's been backlash. Where are those good old scripted shows that really show the craft of acting and tell a story without being, well, fake and ridiculous? Joining us now to talk about a scripted show that they would like to see make it on television are Victoria Defoe and her brother Anthony. How are you folks this morning?
Great. Thank you for having us.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Producer Karen came across this story. So tell us, Anthony, what is Kits TV?
Well, Kits is basically about 7 20-somethings living in Kitsilano.
Mm-hmm. That would be like you guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, around there, yeah. And I just spent a lot of time in Kits, and I thought that it would be great to bring a show that was filmed in Vancouver but actually takes place in Vancouver, instead of like all the shows that are filmed here but aren't. Mm-hmm. That actually take place in Vancouver.
Mm-hmm. But this is a scripted show, and how long have you been working on it?
I wrote the pilot about 3 years ago, so there's been tons of rewrites and stuff, and now I'm finally happy with the final project.
And Victoria, what's your role in all of this?
I'm doing all of the social media marketing, as well as I designed the website and put together the campaign video for him, because he had the great idea, but he needed a little help with
that. I don't know technology.
Yeah. Oh, you better get on it. It's taking over the world. Well, this is neat. You're brother and sister, and so you're really working together on this. You're having trouble getting this to television or getting it made, so you're crowdsourcing
yes.
the funding. Tell us a little bit more about that. This is the web.
Yeah, so we put together an Indiegogo page where people can contribute. There's 4 different levels of sponsorship. Each one gives them little perks and makes them more a part of Kits. And through there, it gives us a time frame to raise the money, and then we can put that towards filming the web pilot.
Mm-hmm. What do you think you're going to need to pull this off?
Well, we're hoping with the campaign to get $5,000 off of that, and we're applying for other sort of grants, so the more money we get, the better project we can make.
Have you got it all cast?
No, we're casting at the beginning of July.
Really? And you're looking for local actors?
Yes, yes.
Big names, little names, no names, surprises?
Anybody, yeah.
Surprises, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, surprises are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
When there's somebody who shows up and you didn't know. Without revealing the whole thing, what's the plot line?
It's an ensemble, and the pilot definitely focuses on the main character, Lucas, and he's the one that brings all of them together. He's an aspiring actor living in Kitsilano, and it's just kind of based on actually my and my friends' lives at the time.
Mm-hmm. So do you want to be in it as well?
I am playing Lucas, yes.
Isn't that the beauty of writing your own TV show?
Yeah.
You write the part for you.
I can't act, so I'm not going anywhere near that.
I hear it's actually, do you know what, acting is a lot harder, I think, than most people realize. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I remember when I first started taking acting class, I was like, oh, there's all this technique and stuff. Like, good actors make it look so like effortlessly.
They do. I've had the fortune to be on the odd set as the reporter. I couldn't act my way out of a wet paper bag. It's very difficult to do. So kudos to you. Have you written anything else?
I've written a couple of short films, and I have one other pilot, but the pilot hasn't gone through, and the short films were just my student projects.
Yeah. You went to school at
I went to school at a New Image College in Vancouver.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a 2-year program there, so.
So you're set to be, and is this what you want to do? Write, direct, produce? What's the...
Writing and I think producing are my main focus. I would love to be able to do all of them, you know. Maybe Ben Affleck one day, but we'll see.
It's a long road to hoe, isn't it? Why Kitsilano? Is that just because you know it so well?
Yeah, and I like the location, like the beach, but you're still so close to the city. And I just felt like it was more laid back than having something, if I was to place it like in Yaletown.
Mm-hmm. Is this sort of the promo for it?
It's just the campaign videos, just to kind of get the word out and start the funding. And then once we film the pilot, we'll have an official trailer that gets
What kind of response have you gotten so far?
Like relatively pretty good. We just started 3 weeks ago, so it's new. And lately, all of a sudden, it's gotten a lot of traffic, so it's been really great.
Oh, that's good. Now, let's ask your take on reality TV. What do you think the way?
Honestly, I love trashy reality TV once in a while. It's fun, but I definitely don't. I still think we need scripted stuff because we gotta have actors, and it's nice to see people writing. Yeah.
Well, I know the whole Hollywood world started to get a little upset, right? Because reality TV started taking over those time slots, and typically it's a lot cheaper to produce, you know, than to pay high-profile actors $1 million an episode, right?
Yeah, we actually, it was kind of funny. A blog wrote about us and said that it was a reality TV show. And there was a little bit of backlash. So we quickly had to be like, no, it's not reality.
No, it's scripted. We're controlling it all. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Keep in touch with us, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, thank you so much.
I'd offer to do a cameo, but I'd wreck your show. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
All right, sit tight. We got to talk to Ted Field in the newsroom right now. Hey.